There is something that is happening in North Carolina that has the potential to have a negative and lasting effect on many people, and you have the power to change it. In the upcoming primary on May 8th, North Carolinians will vote to add an amendment to our state constitution. It is referred to as Amendment 1 and will read, "Marriage between one man and one woman is the only domestic legal union that shall be valid or recognized in this state." This language narrowly defines marriage and ultimately limits the rights of individuals to enter legally into domestic unions as they so choose. Voting for this amendment would mean that you want to add this amendment to our Constitution and are in support of the discrimination and hate that it breeds. Voting no would mean that you do not want to add this amendment to our Constitution. A Constitution exists to protect the individual rights of its citizens. It should never serve to limit the rights or force the ideals of one upon another. Amendment 1 and any other statement barring any individual's right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness has no place in our state constitution. Amendment 1 will perpetuate the existence of discrimination. It will teach our children that judgment and prejudicial treatment of others is okay. The timing of the vote on Amendment 1 during the primary election is a calculated tactic being used by amendment sponsors. Because the presidential incumbent party is Democrat, there will be a heavy Republican Party turnout at the polls. It is this group that is more likely to vote in favor of the amendment. This fact is evident in recent surveys conducted on the issue. Many surveys of the general population, including an Elon University poll, have shown that a majority of North Carolinians oppose the amendment, with numbers averaging 56%. However, a poll conducted on behalf of WREL-TV showed that about half of the respondents were likely voters, and of these likely voters, 58% of them were for the amendment and 36% were against the amendment. This indicates that the will of the people on the issue will not be reflected in the primary election. This leads us to how you can help. If you are against this discriminatory amendment, you must go vote on May 8th. Every Amendment 1 opponent is what is needed to ensure that this amendment does not become a part of our state's constitution. You can go to the North Carolina State Board of Elections website, www.ncsbe.com, to check your voting status, your polling place, and get information on how to register to vote. If you are not currently registered to vote in North Carolina, it is too late to register to vote in the primary on May 8th. However, if you go to early voting, you can do one-stop voting and will be able to vote and register at the same time. If you would like to learn more about Amendment 1, go to protectncfamilies.org. Every vote counts. Make yours heard.